And we're back. Tom Gibson here, and my guest, Chuck Augustin, and we're on the final segment of our show. And at the break, Chuck and I were talking about something that's we both find very interesting, which is quantum physics, and how its progression over the last 100+ years has changed not only science as we perceive it, but science as it is also imagined. And what it really basically boils down to is that the human mind is so powerful that we actually, that the scientists that perform experiments actually affect the outcomes unwittingly, and because our minds make it happen. So that's part of the quantum physics. But one of the, I want you all, if you get a chance and you have the internet, go on to YouTube, and it's called Holographic Universe. It's fascinating. It's a several-part series, and it describes how the human mind actually truly works, and how that through quantum physics they show that the human brain is a projection of your own thoughts, and what nobody really knows what a brain actually does completely. We just have an idea, and we only know we use 10% of it. But the rest of it, if you try to work your way through the holographic universe, at least it'll give you some clues on what to do next.
And another interesting aspect of that is, does the brain control consciousness? And in many people I've read, their opinion is no. That consciousness may be something like a radio wave that goes out, and our minds are receivers. And our genetic code actually adjusts our minds to what frequencies of a signal, which is the consciousness, that each individual is going to receive.
And if we read the same people, the theory is also is that if you call the New World Order, the shadow government, whoever, the powers to be, they have been controlling our minds indirectly through the media, through drugs that are put into foods, and through Monsanto is a major contributor, and these folks are the most powerful people in the world, and their job is to keep control over humanity, and they do a pretty good job of it. But if people will just use their own brains and use their own minds and break away from the thoughts and the mindset that we've been forced into, we'll actually be able to have actually a whole new world.
Absolutely. Steve, you're on the line. Steve, you there?
Huh?
Go ahead, Steve.
Steve?
Steve?
Hi.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, let's get started here, okay? Let's get started. Okay. My name's Steve. Okay. What will save this country is the Second Bill of Rights.